This is the first form we're going to convert. And as you can see here, this is an XFA form in Designer. And so all of these objects are XFA objects. And you can see this text field with the opening tag XFA and the closing tag. So it's a true XFA. Now, if you notice, there's a couple different types of XFA objects here. There's a text field, and underneath it is a numeric. So you'll see the conversion will pick that up. Same with the checkbox, date field, all of this stuff will be automatically converted. This is a calendar control for the date dropdown. For the state, we have the enumeration of states. All of that's going to be converted. And then what's going to be very interesting at the end, we see that the SSN, Social Security number, and the email are both text fields. But because they have patterns and scripts on them, validation patterns and scripts, they're going to be converted over as the correct object, SSN and then an email address. So it's going to do quite a good job on this XFA form from Designer. Okay, we're going to upload the XFA form. So I'm going to select Create, File, Upload, and I'm going to go to my working folder, JPT Temp, and I'm going to select JPT XFA Form. And it gave me the success message. So then I am going to select it and then start automated form conversion. I'll select the cloud configuration, and I can see it's giving me defaults. So it's giving me a default template, a default theme. I'll go ahead and change the default template to the blank template, but I'll keep the theme set to Urbane for now. It's also giving me some other defaults about where it's going to put the conversion, and then I can just hit Start Conversion. So as you see here, it is in the process of converting. When it's complete, it will say Review Conversion, and then I can review it and it'll change to the converted status. Okay, so notice my XFA form has switched to Review Conversion. So I can go to my Output folder and I can select my XFA form and I can click Preview as HTML. So this is quite amazing. I can go through and I can see all the objects, and so they all came over from Designer in a very complete way. So here I have a text field. I can enter alpha characters, but in a numeric I cannot. But I can enter a numeric. I have my checkbox functioning just like I'd expect, my date field with the calendar control, my radio button with the mutually exclusive choices, my state with the enumeration, all this from the XFA. So you see it's very powerful. It's really not missing anything, right? Not missing anything. And notice here, this is even more exciting in a way. It's showing us our help text. And it's also providing the validation, the data validation. So Social Security number, is it 3 digits? No, it must be 9 digits long. So there it is. So it's green now, and that's because of the theme, right? We had that built into the theme. But the data validation all came over from that auto conversion. Same with email. It's an incorrect email address. It's not in the expected format, but if I put my email address in and hit tab, I get that nice green indication that this is a successful email address. So quite amazing. All of the XFA objects with all of the properties and values that I set in Designer have come over to this adaptive form flawlessly.
Find more video training like this one on aemforms.training. We have over 125 different AEM Forms classes.